Hey guys, what's up? I guess you see I'm back in Oregon now, back into Wyoming. Wife and I got back here, I guess Tuesday last week. And got here, looks like the grass is starting to grow. Got some beautiful weather here in Wyoming on the 1st of April. So I just thought, I'm kind of behind the 8 ball on here. I had a project here that I just thought up with one day. And I thought it'd help me out a little bit. And I actually did it and put it all together and tried it out, and it worked great. So this is kind of an afterthought, just to show you guys what I did. This is part of it right here. I built this almost like a front bumper for this, but I had problems with getting this up into the air and changing things out underneath this. So it's kind of what the story is today. No hunting, no fishing, just kind of stuff we do in Wyoming, and I had the time and I had the material. So hang on, I'll show you what we did. Okay, so here's the project I got. I don't know where I got that. I just thought about this one morning. I woke up and it was a beautiful day, 75-degree day here in Wyoming in April. It's kind of unheard of, so it was really nice, and the lawn's starting to grow. And this particular house that we're in now, we bought this about 2-3 years ago. Did some renovations, planted a little bit of lawn. A lot of this lawn's been in here forever and never been dethatched. So as you can kind of see there, that it's starting to grow, and you really need dethatching now. This has already been done. I did it 2 days ago. Again, I said this is an afterthought. I don't know, what am I going to show you guys? So I figured, what the hell, just try this and see if it works. And you can see I got about an acre of land here. You can buy a dethatching unit, or rent one I should say, for about $65 a day here, and it only covers about 22 inches in width. So when you have about an acre of land, which I do here, man, that would be taking forever. So I decided to try to make the blades, the dethatching blades, for my garden tractor that I have. And as you can see, here's the lawn now. Again, I've already dethatched it. It's already done. It worked great what I did. And the issues I have on this tractor that I have, it's, you got to pull the bottom blades off, of course. But to get underneath that, you have to pull the whole deck off. To get the deck off, you got to pull these pins out, lay on your belly and that kind of stuff. And I thought it was just too much trouble for that. So try to figure a way I could lift the trailer or the tractor up in the air, get to those blades, and make it a lot easier for me. And that's exactly what I did. Again, after the thought, I built that front bumper for this thing out of some material I had. Again, it's already all done, but I just wanted to just show you the results that I had, and just kind of take you a little bit step by step of what I did, in case you want to do it yourself or know somebody that does. Okay, so what I need to do is get underneath this tractor here. This is a 46-inch Cub Cadet, and I need to take this off and change the blades on that and change them out to the dethatching blades. Otherwise, what I have to do is get under here, take all these pins out, these over here, take this belt off the front. There's a piece back in there you got to take off. It's just a pain in the rear. So, that being said, I thought I could build a bracket on this, and then I could use my four-wheeler and the winch on my four-wheeler to lift this thing up in the air. Just basically all I did. And it's not a real, scientific way to do things, but I thought it was, hey, what the heck. So anyway, on the frame in the front of this, there just happens to be, I think these are 3/8-inch bolts. 2 of them on the frame right here that I can use to bolt to. They have that on each side. And then what I had is some flat stock. Again, I just had this hanging around the house. You can buy this, I think, probably at Home Depot, I'm guessing. Pieces like this is not that much to it. Again, I'm not the best welder either. On a ranch, I just weld just to get things so I can get the job done. So what this is, it's about 2 12-inch pieces on the sides, about a 13-inch piece. There, I made a couple gussets for it, and kind of bolted up, tacked it in, and took it off and welded it. Now, then what I did is just drilled a hole in here and then got a clevis I'll show you in a minute. Put that on, and then hook my four-wheeler up to it, pull it up in the air, and I'll show you how that worked in a minute. Again, this is a pretty quick tutorial on what I did, but it seemed to work really good. So hang on a second. Alright, for the second part of this project, took the blades off the tractor, and I had an extra set here that I changed out last year. They were kind of beat up on the edges, and just wanted to have a spare around anyway. But what I had to do is drill these holes, as you can see here. Now these are hardened steel, and so what you're going to end up doing is going through a couple blades to do this. I've got a drill doctor, so I just, I can drill about 3 or 4 holes with each time I re-sharpen the bit, and it works pretty good. But anyway, you drill 2 offset holes. I did 4 on each one of these, as you can see. And you can see here, I lost some on this side, and I lost some on the other side there too. I think what it was is I put the blade too close to the ground and just kind of chewed these up too much. I was throwing a lot of dirt. But you can see, you can lower it up and down with these. Where I got the idea was I had it for my push mower. And you can see this is I just bought this at the local hardware store, a deluxe dethatching blade for 22 inch little push mower. But this way, at least I can ride it, and I don't have to kill myself trying to push that thing around all the time. What to use are these blades that you can buy. They're kind of pricey. They're a 0.17 inch, look like a line you'd use on a weed eater. This is the actual unit there, 0.17 inches, yeah. Called replacement line. I think you might be able to buy it in a big spool if you end up going through a lot of it and if you had more to do than I did. But anyway, the easy part was putting these in. The hard part was drilling those holes. I measured them out and kind of made a little plan on exactly what distance apart they were, this way, and so on. And I'll tell you what, it dethatches just like something you would get from a dealer. I don't know, you can adjust it up and down real easy with your tractor blade on there, or mower adjustment height unit on here, so it works slick. Anyway, I guess that's about all there was to it. These holes were 7/32 is what seemed to work best for these little guys here to go in. They weren't too loose, they weren't too tight. As you can see, you got to bend them over, kind of pound them in, straighten them up a little bit. Again, I didn't take hardly any pictures of before and after because I didn't think I was going to do this, but I did take a picture of what I put in my 18-foot trailer, and I don't know, maybe it's halfway full on that 18-foot trailer that I got. And I'm sure I didn't pick up a lot. I'm sure if I went across it again, that I would get a whole bunch more than what I did that time. Okay, not on the top step. Anyway, I bought this little pulley here, $5 at Home Depot. Got a little clevis up here. I screwed that in there. It's been up there. It's usually hang deer on this thing, but got it going through the winch up and down. We're going to hook it up to the front of the tractor. I'm ready to try it. Okay, I'm all set up and ready to go here. You can see, one thing you make sure you do is pull this thing back out here. It releases the gear drive, so that way it'll flow forward and backwards easy. Alright, let's hope it worked as well as it did the other day. Gotta engage the clutch. that should be just about as far as the guy needs to go. What I did yesterday is took a 2x6 I cut, put underneath this here, just in case, you know, something failed up there or on the winch. But now you can see you can get a gun under here pretty darn easy. And real easily take that off. Normally I have two hands. Let it do that. Then you can take your other blade off. You know, it's good too if you want to sharpen your blades for the year. You know, I do that probably twice a year. Take them off, put the ridge on them. So, anyway, and all you got to do is, of course, just let your winch back down. If you get those back on there, the guy's ready to go. Okay, that's it. So, hope you enjoyed it. Good seeing you all guys again. Tune in next week. Think I'm going turkey hunting. I might be going prairie dog hunting. I don't know. But if there's anything that you guys want to see from Wyoming, I'm in the northern part, Sheridan, Wyoming. If there's anything you guys want to look at in this country, just give me a comment and I'll see what I can do for you. If you want to tour the town, the countryside, have a lot of deer, antelope around, views of that, I don't know, whatever. Just let me know, leave it in the comment, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. Thanks, bye.